Yo, yo, yo. What's good? Come on in here, y'all. First thing first, salute Suave. Salute to Suave. Salute to Suave. The chosen few. Salute. Give y'all some time to come in here. Give y'all some time to come on in here. Hey, Alicia. What's up, Lolly? Humble Park Finance. Good morning. Good morning. You mean good afternoon, Alexis. What's up, Nikhil? You in here? Hey, Madeline. Y'all come on in here. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Sarah? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Where is Mandy and where is Kristen? Do they know how to get in here? Do they know how to get in here? Hey, Marion. Where they at? I ain't Kristen. Give me some time to come in here, y'all. That's all. Let's give them some time to come in here. But today I want to talk about why are they so obsessed with me? Like, why are they so obsessed with me? Like, why are they obsessed with me? To all my homies that's inside of the Freedom Fraud Laughers group, salute. Y'all stay undercover. Y'all know them knuckleheads ain't right. So today I'm gonna try to be as humble as possible. I'm not trying to blow my day. I'm not trying to blow the holiday spirit. I'm gonna try to be humble as possible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna let you guys ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'm gonna let you guys ask me whatever questions you guys want to ask me. Whatever you may have heard, whatever you may came across, any of that, I'm gonna address it right here. So I mean, I'm not gonna wait forever. I'm fine. I don't care about the numbers. I'm fine. I think everybody that's of importance is in here. So, um, admin, you guys are top priority. Suave, you guys are top priority. So, let's go. The doors open. The floodgates. I just opened the floodgates. Shoot your questions. Let's get it. First question. Type it in. I don't know if this thing. I don't know if this thing. I don't know how it worked. Far as I don't think it worked the same way as Facebook. But shoot the questions, y'all. I'm gonna try to be as humble as possible. I mean, shoot them. Shoot those questions to me. Let me help y'all. Let me help y'all. Somebody said that Crystal, why is the old man's admins mad at you? I don't know. I don't know. Nakia, I think well it's clear that Marla does whatever Sharon does. So when Sharon left, she left. You see how we are in our admin chat and everything. They blocked me and they blocked Sarah out of the chat, and then they bailed and they locked us out of my own chat. So as if like you don't have a personal conversation with me, as if I can't go into the personal conversation and talk about things that we have in a personal conversation, and the things that we talked about in the chat as well. Like I don't lose that kind of stuff out of my head. But I don't know, man. But I heard her say something about she paid for us. Her and Sharon, they did pay for the hotel rooms when we went to Ohio. They did pay for the hotel rooms when we went to Ohio. So I don't know. I mean, yes, they paid for me and Teresa. So, but I can't tell you why they left. Let me see. First, why did you go to jail in October? I went to jail in October, Kristen, because I got to court late and the judge gave me a contempt of court. I screenshotted y'all that picture. I got a contempt of court. I went to court. I was supposed to be in the court at 8:30. I got to court at 8:44, and the judge was off the bench. And I tried to get him to hear my case and everything, but I was late. He wasn't trying to hear it. And no, Crystal didn't bum me out. I don't know where they got that from. I heard somebody say Crystal bunded me out. I heard someone say Crystal bunded me out. All that. Everything that I've said to y'all, I can prove it. And my admins, you guys already have that. So shoot the questions, y'all. Okay. Done, the kid. Uh, shoot the questions, y'all. Okay, so do rape charges, right? No. Why would I have any rape charges? No. Where'd you get that from, Kristen? You talking about when I went to court? I went to court for contempt of court. I was going to court for my daughter. Do you know how to make fake messages? I think everybody knows how to make fake messages. I think everybody knows how to make fake messages, but I mean, it ain't hard to see a fake message. Everybody know how to make fake messages, but it's not hard to tell a fake messages. When you're trying to get your point across and you're trying to get the truth, I mean, the truth don't need no fake messages. Just put it that way. You don't have to. You don't need no truth. You don't have to. You don't have to make a fake message when you're getting the truth out there. Okay, they are saying. They are saying that you got locked up in October for rape. Nah, none of that. That's not hard to find out, Kristen. No, that's not hard to find out. My bond was 2 grand. I was gonna get out in 2 grand. I was gonna get out for the 2 grand, but I didn't have no one to come and get me at the time. So that next morning when I woke up, the judge, I had to see the judge. The judge knocked the bond down to 500. Ain't no way in hell you getting out of jail for no rape case for $500. No, not in that county. Oh, okay. Yeah, I showed you what I went to court for. So how did you find out Sharon took money? Um, she was raising money at her job for Latoya Magsby. We all know that. Teresa had her issues. We had our issues or whatever, and y'all remember when she went off on live and said that negative things towards me and all that. Y'all remember that, right? So when that happened, we was off the case. She took us off. She said she didn't want us to do anything about it. That was almost 2 to 3 weeks ago. And y'all know that was almost 2 to 3 weeks ago. So if that was almost 2 to 3 weeks ago, then the money that you had raised for Latoya, when you knew that we was no longer on the case, you should have given that money to her. Instead, the money kept building and building and building. That's the reason why she was so eager to take the admin chat. That's the reason why they took us out of the admin chat, because they didn't want us to screenshot it. That's why. And she still haven't gave the money to Miss Magsby. You know what I'm saying? And I've told y'all a million times, regardless of what Miss Magsby say about me, regardless of what anybody say about me negative, at the end of the day, that lady lost her daughter. She lost her daughter, and she lost her daughter, and she's upset, and she wants justice for her daughter. So you know, I mean, I'm not gonna be going back and forth with a grieving mother. I'd be crazy, and I'm not gonna do that. But I still have respect for her. I'm still gonna respect her. Um, I spoke to her. I'm still gonna respect her. What she chooses to believe is what she believes. I know the truth. You know, it ain't hard to find the paperwork. I mean, you got receipts. Everybody has receipts. It's not hard to figure out the receipts. Let me get to the next question. I'm sorry. Um, yes, I'm married. Madeline. Yes, I'm married. Um, it's shaky. I'm married, but you know what I'm saying. We good. But yes, I am. That's the title. So whether no matter what I'm going through, no matter if it's a legal separation, no matter what it is, at the end of the day, I'm still married legally. What happened with the whole Miss Mastery thing? I mean, I see these ladies are all tripping over you and mad because you aren't paying them any attention, but I'm confused. I'm confused as to all the beef. I don't know. I really don't know, man. Mariam, to me, I mean, there's a everybody that's in the group that you see that we go back and forth with. They all came from Suave. They all came from my group. Like I have a conversation with every single last one of them in the admin. I mean, in my messenger. Like they all came from the group. At first, they said that I was a freedom fighter. They was attacking me because I was a freedom fighter. I had to let them know I'm not a freedom fighter, and it never was. And then once I told them that, then they said, well, help us expose the freedom fighters, or we're gonna expose you. I told them, well, get to it then. The fuck are you gonna expose me? How you gonna expose me for what? Show me your receipts. Every time somebody say something when it comes to me, they always just saying it. They ain't showing y'all anything. They just saying it. They just saying it. Like, stop, man. Y'all gotta think, man. Make people show y'all, man. You're welcome, Madeline. Christian, are we having an affair since everyone say we together? No, Christian, we're not having an affair. You know, that's just because people take things the wrong way. We're not having an affair. We never met. You call and you ask to get justice, and they even went, Christian. They even went so low to say that you said what you said in the group to make it look good when you really got justice for your baby. You were satisfied with justice for your baby, and you just a good-hearted person, man. Christian is just a good-hearted person. She's genuine. You know, I give people credit when it's credit is due. I give them credit for it. She's genuine. Um, um, she's just a good-hearted person, man. Always good-hearted. She's very, very smart. You know how to think, and I'm just glad she's on the team, man. I'm glad I met her. So, but no, we're not having an affair, man. I don't know why everybody keeps saying it. Should being separated, are you still married? I just don't like to believe it on my end. Same situation for me. Yeah, that's how I go. When you legally separating a kid, it doesn't mean it still means that you're married when you legally separated. Um, when you legally separated, it means that you're still married. No, you never came on to me, Nakia. I know they didn't want you as admin for some odd reason. Nakia, you remember when we did that live? I think you had got upset about something. You had argued with somebody, and you was talking. I called, and we did a group chat. Do you remember that? And see, I can make you think. I'm gonna make you remember. This ain't no make up fake shit. You remember we had that, and you went off, and I had to call you. We had the group chat, and I talked to you. Remember that? Well, do you remember the way that you was that? I guess however way you was looking at me, I guess she didn't like that. I guess she didn't like the way you was looking and staring at me or whatever on the on the chat, and they no longer wanted you in the group. And I always felt like, okay, we always take a vote. We always take a vote. And I was like, damn, man. Then when I said I'm gonna bring you back, they was talking about, well, they gonna leave, so it was causing conflict. So that's why I said, just take a chill. But I know you remember that. But Sarah, man, I mean, it's 31 people on here, and I got four admins. Those 32 people in, so it's 28 more people on here. I want y'all to ask questions. Just don't sit on here and look, because I'm not gonna come on here and give you what you think you're looking for unless you ask me. Ask the questions. I'm an open book right now. You guys can ask me whatever. Admins, you can, you know what I'm saying, make the seat I'm in, they call it the hot seat when you're being questioned. Make it a little bit hot for me. Make this seat a little bit hot for me. Yeah, make it a little bit hot for me. Olivia Hicks had asked the question. I thought I seen it. What happened to that question Hicks asked? I guess it's gone. Kristen, yes, Sharon sent me $100. Sharon sent me $100, and Sharon sent me $100 for Teresa's room, and Marla sent me $100 for my room for the first night in Ohio. They didn't give me any money to go to take her to Ohio. No, they didn't give me no money to take Miss Maggie to Ohio. They gave me money to pay for the hotel rooms when we got to Ohio for the first night. Now don't forget we stayed 2 nights, but they paid for my room the first night and Teresa's room and for the first night. Yes, they did do that. Finkel, I talked to her. I think I talked to her 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. We talked on the phone. Me, her, and Sharon O'Brien. And no, Sarah, we're not having an affair at all. You've been with me for a long time. You've been with me longer than anybody, Sarah. But no, Finkel, I talked to her a while ago, and I still feel that she feels some kind of way. I don't know. I don't think she really. I don't think she really have proof. The proof that she needs to clear my name on on her end. Like I don't really think she has enough proof yet. But I gave her what I gave her. Everything that I can give a man as far as my end. But it feels like she really don't have the proof to like really clear my name or whatever. But um, I hope that we okay. It seemed like we was okay. It seems like we was okay. But I think genuinely she just want justice for her baby. She just want justice for her baby. She don't want anybody misusing funds in her daughter's name or none of that. I know that. And I thought I did that, man. I thought I did that. I never I never did anything. I thought I did that. It's, what got you started with helping families? Lisa, I've been doing it since the 90s. I don't know if you're from Chicago. We had an organization here that was called Ceasefire, and it started off where we was just helping the community and everything like that. And um, I always feed the homeless. I always feed the community. I always do events throughout the community. I've been doing that for long. I'm legit. My organization is legit. Um, um, I got my tax ID and all that. Everything is legit. Um, but I started getting off into the family thing deeper after the Kanika Jenkins case. Like that really touched me because I have daughters. So that touched me. So I started getting off into the family thing like that after the Kanika Jenkins case. So who was supposed to have exposed you? I seen many people claim they have pictures of you. What are they talking about? I know you know better than to send news to these birds online. Some of them, Marion, some. There was a girl that I sent. There was a girl that had a few pictures, and then she shattered them. She spreaded them out. But the pictures that you hear them saying are lies. Like I heard somebody go so far as saying he took a picture with a banana in his tailpipe. Like, okay, what if that was a listen? If that was a picture with a banana in my tailpipe, they would have plastered that picture all over the book. It's no picture. It's just a bunch of lies, man. If they had that picture, trust me, they so obsessed with me. When I tell you they so upset, man, I wish I can show y'all. I wish I can show y'all my messenger. I wish I can show y'all my messenger. I wish I can show y'all my friend request. I'm talking about, man, there's so many people in that group just like, man, saying, there's people in that group asking me why they so obsessed with me. I don't know. I don't know. Like listen, you see what time it is? It's it's going on 3 o'clock here. Look, they're gonna be still talking about me to 3 a.m. in the morning. You heard it from here. You heard it from me here, right? You heard it. What I just said, right? And then they're gonna wake up at 6 in the morning. They're gonna continue. They don't take a break. Let me get to the next question. Um, do you think this is a setup as to Sharon and Marla and the way things been going? Do you think they had this plan? You kicked them out the first time. I don't know if they had it planned from Nikki. I don't know if they had it planned from that point. But I had already knew because they were talking to people thinking that these people was cool with them. And I had already knew. And that's why they kept saying, man, it's quiet around here. They were saying that for the whole week. Man, it's so quiet. It's so quiet. Yeah, it's quiet around here. Yeah, it's quiet around here. It was quiet around there because I had already knew. And I couldn't believe it. Like I could understand. I couldn't believe it. And she must have got wind of it, and that's when she blocked us out of the chat. They get mad. Yeah, they get mad when they get removed and talk shit. The whole, Mandy, that whole group came from Suave. They all came from Suave. Exactly, man. If I had trust me, if there was a picture with me with a banana in my tailpipe, they would have blasted that. Listen, if I thought there was if I knew I had a picture of me with a banana in tailpipe, I'll shut my shit down. I'll shut this down. Y'all wouldn't hear from me no more. I know it's a lie. If I knew that somebody had a picture of me with a banana in my tailpipe, I would shut it down. I would retire from it. I would leave this alone. Y'all won't hear from me again. It's all a lie. I told you Sharon was a snake. Do you wish you have handled her different now? Um, Alexis, I told you, I told you that I give people credit when it's due, even if I don't like them. I felt like she handled business professionally. I felt that she was a bulldog every time. The same people that she's friends with right now is the same people that she called bitches, hoes, all that one that. It's the same people. What I don't get, what I don't understand about it is, they say that they go after people who steal money. They say they go after people who steal money from families, grieving families, correct? Yet you harboring thieves that stole money from a grieving family. Like you don't make sense. Like it doesn't make sense. That tells me that right there tells me alone that it's beyond that. You motherfuckers thought y'all was must gonna get up with me or get at me or something like y'all feelings are involved because it's past that because there ain't nowhere here you're gonna tell me that we chase out the people that steal money from grieving families yet we harbor them. That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense at all. Exactly, Marion. Are you in love with Sharon? No, not at all. If she took that chat, like when we say I love you and we play that cyber wife thing like that, if she took that serious, then then I don't know. If she took that seriously, then I don't know, man. Like I don't think nobody would take that seriously, man. I don't think I can go online and take anything like that serious unless somebody reached out or was showing me with their actions from a distance. But if you ain't showing me no type of actions that you trying to be with me or I'm showing you I want to be with you from where you are online, ain't what like why would you think that you would be in love with someone like it's crazy? Not the crystal, y'all. Where? Hold on, let me get to this question. I know them mother flowers would have been posted. They might Photoshop one strange. Yeah, yeah, I believe it, Madeline. Where is your receipt from the bank for the headstone? Uh, Miss Marie, I can't pronounce your. I don't want to say your first name wrong. I've showed that receipt plenty of times. It's in this phone right now that I'm looking on. I showed that receipt plenty of times. If you on Facebook, let me see your name again. If you're on Facebook, Miss Marie, I'll send you that. I mean, inbox me. I'll send it to you, and I'll send you the receipt for the headstone as well. If you friends with me on Facebook, if you got a way to contact me outside of here, shoot me a message. I'm shut down till tomorrow morning. I'm shut down till tomorrow morning on Facebook, so I can't post anything. So I'll get it. I'll get back to you tomorrow, Christmas. But you shoot me an inbox or whatever if you're on there, and I'll shoot you the bank statement, and I'll shoot you the receipt for the headstone. I don't believe it. It just seems like these women are angry because they got shut down. Hmm. I showed it. He showed it. I definitely showed. You don't want the receipts from the bank, not from the bank, but what receipts do you want, Marie, Miss Marie? What receipts do you want? Are you asking for receipts from personal money that was sent to me, or are you asking for receipts for the headstone? Now that was I was $125 sent to me in October. I'm sure you've seen that receipt already. That was for my oil change to go to Ohio and gas money. And everything else that was sent was she had sent me her card, so I didn't. It was I had her card, so anytime I needed to use it, I would use it. One thing I don't do, I won't come on here and mention anything or talk about nothing that I don't have no proof of. If I ain't got no proof of it, I ain't gonna talk about it. Did you leave Sharon on? She answered that question for you already. I'm sure y'all seen the post. She seen the post. She answered it. I ain't leave her on. No, I didn't leave her on. Are you saying no receipts from the bank, or do you want to see the receipts from the bank? How much money is Sharon holding that belongs to mixed management? Sharon's holding up. I can't give you an exact count. I remember when it was $750. That was weeks ago. That was weeks ago, and it got past the G. Um, it got past the G. But for me to tell you an exact count, I can't tell you. But I know it's over a grand. I know for a fact it's over a grand, and that's the reason why they took us out of that chat because it's posted in the chat. But I got some screenshots of her saying that she got 750. I got screenshots of her saying when it got to $750, I got screenshots of that. Yeah, I got that. I got proof for that. Have you ever seen Sharon's face on a live? Never. Never. Most men have pet names for ladies. You're not supposed to take it to the head. Did you have people donate to your baby mama account? No, personal fitness trainer. I didn't have no one donate to her account. No money ever came to my account. All money came to Crystal's account. All money came to Sharon's account. I had no donation. I had no money donated to me. Um, and the money that was ready for the headstone, I had her send it to her, and then we took it, and I went and got the headstone. It was a one-time thing. Why are so many women mad? I don't know, man. It seemed like you got some women that's mad. You'd have think, Sarah, you'd have thought that I had sex with some of these women. You'd have thought I had sex with some of these women, and and some of them I haven't even had conversations with. That's really bad. And then you got some of them that got pussy shots all in my inbox, and they mad. Are you bisexual? No, I love pussy. I love pussy. I'm not bisexual at all. Do you make people think you're in a relationship with them to get them to pay for your expenses? No. What expenses do they? What expenses are you saying I make people pay? Being the age you are now, did you mess with a 17-year-old girl? No. A 17. I got daughters that's old, that's older than 7. I got daughters that's older than 17 years old, Rachel. I um I respect you for asking those questions, Richard. And I'm sure it's probably something you have heard or been misled on, or something you probably heard that you asked those questions. But I respect you from asking those questions. Thank you, Richard. But I hope I asked you. And if that's not clear enough for you, then you can probably come back and just ask it again in a different way, and I'll still answer it. Why did you post private photos sent to you? Because they did it to me. They did it to me, personal trainer. That's why. And I'm sure you've seen them. They did it to me, and that's the only reason why. But I don't never come on the offense. I'm always on the defense. I stay on the defense. I'm not young no more. I used to be a gun ho type dude when I was younger. I don't do that no more. I stay on the defense. That I don't like to draw. I don't like drawing attention. I draw down, but I don't like to draw a lot of attention. Yeah. I was just going to ask him if he saw Sharon on live. No, I never seen Sharon on live before. I heard she was on a live or something, but Sharon's been an admin with me twice, and I haven't seen her on live. Were you using a woman card to pay your bills? Good question, personal trainer. I like you. Um, Crystal gave me her card to use it, and I used it for my phone bill. So my phone bill was 262. So they broke it down into a half and half. So one Saturday I had to pay 131 and some change, which I got proof of that. If you on Facebook, I'll send the proof of that. And then they wanted me to pay it that following Saturday, another 161. So we did it the first week. Uh, the second week, we all had this big falling out. We all had this big falling out the second week when it went through. So now I get a phone call from her saying that she needed that money for a bill. Like, how in the hell can you tell me you gave me the card? You gave me your card. Now, if you gave some if you gave someone your card, and the numbers to use your card, if you didn't want them to use the card, you wouldn't have gave them all the information. Like, she's from all the way from out of state. I don't know her, but she gave it to use it, so I did it. And when we fell out, she said she needed that money to pay the bill. So she said, since they took the money, because you don't get the money right back. So she said, since they took the money from that, the money that's going to clear from what we was getting from the headstone, she was going to replace it with that money. So she replaced it with that money because she said she had to pay some bills. 3 weeks later, about 2.5 weeks later, my phone went off. The charges was reversed. I couldn't even use my phone to call him. I had to use another phone to call him. And so the two payments that came out to 262 and some change, she had got that reversed. Plus um, the money that she got from the account that she used originally to reimburse that money that she got that back. So that's almost $600. She got that money back plus the money that she used for the account. So why would she send me anything else because we all fell out? Why would you accept bank card and money from women you're not dating? Bank card and women that you're not dating. Well, the money that I accepted, I don't really think I accepted money from women, but um, for the hotel rooms, everything that I accepted was for a reason. It was to dealing with a case or something like that, maybe my admins, like Sharon, sent me $50 before when my phone bill got cut off. She felt sorry for me, so they was trying to help me get my phone back on because now my phone was cut off. So instead of me having one payment, I had two. So they was trying to help me. She sent 50. Sarah had sent 75. They were trying to help me. I mean, I'll do the same for Sarah. I'll send it back to Sarah. I'll send it back to him if it was necessary. But at that time, they was just trying to help. That's it. But no money was sent. Like nobody was taking care of me. Do you still think she collected? She haven't. She has my picture up Y'all remember in the group the picture that went up and they was asking for donations with my picture on there with somebody else standing next to me? Well, that's connected to Sharon's account. Why is it still up? Like, why haven't you shut it down? Weeks ago, I've told her refund those people those money. She didn't know why, but she didn't know at that time. I don't know if she knew I was already on to her. I told her to refund those people her money. This screenshot in there. You guys didn't ask her. I told her to refund those people her money. And she made a post about it, so you know I'm not lying. She made a post saying that she was going to refund the money. I told her to refund that money that she sent to the account. If Sharon hasn't worked something out with Miss Magsby, why is it Miss Magsby going off right now? I don't know if she really. Miss Magsby knows money being raised. I heard she told Miss Magsby that it was only $300. If you go back and watch Miss Magsby live, I don't know, about a month ago, a little bit over a month, before Sharon became admin again, if you go back and watch Miss Magsby live, you'll see Sharon on there saying, Miss Magsby, do you want the money now that I'm raising for you, or do you want me to continue to raise it? And Miss Magsby tell her, just call me. If you can see that on her live. Lisa Jackson, I don't think so. Kristen, you crazy. Why would they just send naked pictures? That's real, shows no self-respect. Yeah, they sent the personal trainer. They sent naked pictures, and everybody want to say I'm the bad guy, this and that and that. Personal, I got so many naked pictures from so many people, man. I don't even, you wouldn't even know if I don't, because I don't say anything. I haven't showed them pictures to no one. I haven't posted those pictures. I got a lot of naked pictures. I got a lot of them. Oh, okay, Rachel. No, Malcolm, I don't have 9 kids. Are you attracted to transsexuals? No, not at all. Let me address that too. I'm glad you asked that question. I like y'all. I was watching this live and there was a trainee on there, and and and, and she was just talking. You know, this lady's supposed to be some type of famous trainee or something. I heard. I don't know. And the bitch was tatted back. The bitch was tatted better than me. And I was like, God damn! I told her, you know, I like your tats. And I guess they took that as if, you know, they were saying I like a training. Let me tell y'all something, man. One thing I don't do, I don't judge. I don't judge, man. I have gay people in my family. In my own family, there's gay people in my family, so I don't judge. That's your preference. That's your preference. Who am I to judge, man? If that's your preference, that's your preference. Now, I can't point the finger at this person saying that you gay or you're a trainee. Yet, you know what I'm saying? It may be something I've done that's not right as well as either. That's don't make me no better than somebody being a trainee. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's disrespectful. I think it's disrespectful for people to, you know, to bash at somebody that's a trainee, to bash somebody that's gay. Like I don't do that, man. Let them people alone. Leave them people alone, man. Treat them like you would treat yourself. Just because they're a trainee, you know, you can tell them nice things, man. I like that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's called being. I mean, that's being real. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody, hey, that's nice, man. Hey, that's nice. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But no, I'm not attracted to trainees. I got gay people in my family, man, and I don't treat them no different. You got the biggest hearts. Never got involved with a transgender. Unless one of them people that sent me their naked ass or a picture that's a transgender and I don't know about it. And I don't know. And if it is, I don't know who they are. But no, I never got involved with a transgender. People are saying that you are using your baby mama bank account to steal money. Baby girl, my baby mama is an attorney. She's an attorney. Like she when I had that payment sent to her, she made sure there wasn't gonna be no bullshit behind it. She made sure. And no, she ain't gonna play that. She's not gonna play that. And I'm not with it. And I'm gonna even tell you what her baby daddy do because it ain't for this. It ain't for this live. But he can get a lot of shit done though. But I'm not with her. But we cool. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not doing that. And if, like I said, if somebody said that that's what I'm doing, then tell them to show it. Tell them to show it. I can show you. If you're on Facebook, you can hit me up and say, hey, Lewis, I'm baby girl. I was the one that asked that question about the bank account, and I'll send it to you. I'll give you receipts. I'm not gonna come on here and tell you something that's a lie. If that happened, then I'll tell you. But that haven't happened. She's an attorney, so if they go messing with her, they've been in her inbox. They've been in the inbox, everything. So I gotta be mild. I gotta do what I was told. I gotta be mild on here. I'm gonna be mild because I don't want no trouble. It's some things about the law and this cyber shit and this cyber bullying I didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? That she had to explain to me. So I'm gonna be mild. But if they in her inbox, she'll get to them. So was she hoping she can't pay for you to be with her and got mad when she realized you was talking to other women? Who? It's a lot of them. It's a few of them like that. Personal trainer. Which one you talking about? If you talking about Sharon, I think Sharon was upset because she thought somebody else was getting close to me, and I think she got upset because somebody else was getting close to me or something like that. And whatever, it was a fake page by a girl named Bambi. Whoever this Bambi girl is had told us something about some other girl, and I'm seeing somebody else, blah blah blah, and shit went haywire after that. And she listened to a fake page. Like, if you got somebody coming into your inbox with a fake page and you listen to them, then you out of your damn mind. Like, if they in your inbox and they can tell you the truth, then they can tell you the truth from their page. There's nothing wrong. Personal fitness training. I'm not mad. I love your questions. That you asking what needs to be heard. I'm not mad. Ask away. Yeah, it's a lot of hitters on here, Christian. There's 46 people on here, and ain't but a few. The same people asking the same questions over and over again. And I know ex-wife is in here. I don't know why they call that group the Freedom Laughers, or whatever they call it. That's ex-wife. Can you start a new method when adding people so we can wind out the snakes? Yes, we can start that, Nakia. You, Kristen, Sarah, y'all all handle that. Y'all all can handle that. And we can do it. We can do it. We can do it however y'all want to do it. I'm sure this lady D39, she always talking. What your big fat greasy ass, whoever you is. I'm sure somebody look like they done caught on to you already. And I'm seeing some of the comments that you left on here with your big fat greasy ass. You don't have no clue. You don't know what the hell you be talking about. Always stop listening to everything somebody tell you. Stop listening to what people tell you. It's always two sides to every story. Then you just be observant. Have some discernment about yourself. Sit back and observe. You'll know the truth when you hear it. Baby girl, why are they sending you naked pictures? You know why they sending me naked pictures, baby girl. Why else would they send me naked pictures? You already know the answer to that. But I don't show them, though. I don't show them. You don't hear me showing them. I hear you. That's your preference. That's your preference. I'm glad you cleared that up. Oh, I know, Nakia. Thanks, baby girl. Hey, Ann. Do you think you and Sharon can end this beef? Kristen. Do I think we can end the beef? You gotta treat a snake like a snake. You treat a human like a human. You treat a respectful person like a respectful person. You treat an obedient person like they're obedient. You want to treat if they treat you obedient, you treat them obedient. She left on her own and took off and started talking shit. And she know the truth. So, I don't as long as she keep running her mouth, listen, let me tell you this. I'll just leave it at this. My homework is complete when it comes to Sharon. It's nothing else I need to know about Sharon. My homework is complete. I'll just leave it at that. My homework is complete. Did you remove your group name from the headstone? Me and Miss Max, we talked about that the other day, and I told her that if that bothers her, it's fine. But I know she understood when the headstone had to be approved. Headstones had to be approved, so she approved the headstone 3 times, and the headstone was purchased from Suave. Whether you're in Suave or not now or not, the headstone was purchased through Suave. But I have no issues with removing it. I have no issues with leaving it on there, Finkel. If whatever's fit and whatever Teresa wants, then I'm with it. I don't need it on there for people to know that Lewis made that happen. I don't need it on there for that. I don't need it on there for that. As long as the man upstairs know, that was taken care of. I'm sure she's looking down and she know who made it happen. That's all that matters to me. And if she wanted on there, it don't have to be on there. It was supposed to originally say donated by Suave, but I didn't want to donate it by on there because I wanted Teresa to have more room to put whatever it is that she wanted on there. No, um, Tamika, no, I'm not trying to get a refund for the headstone. Where would you get that from? Call up to the call up to the and next time you hear that, call up to the next time somebody tell you that and I'm not around to defend myself, call the Homewood Cemetery in Chicago. You call that cemetery and ask them that question and they'll tell you, no, that's not true. That way you don't need me to confirm it and you can tell that person they a lie right there in their face. It only take you 2 minutes to make that phone call. What's up, Bo? How you feel, bro? I'm gonna be nice, Kristen. Kristen, you a trip. You did show Rosie naked picture. Yeah, I did. I did, Finkel. I did. I did. They did the same. I did. One thing I won't do is I don't lie. I did. I did do that, and they did me as well. I noticed you didn't ask me, did they do me? But they did me as well. Yes, I did. But I showed it to one person, and then they just started. Just like they started doing. It was a trickle effect. I agree, Lisa. Everything don't require reaction. But after this, I don't think I'm gonna even address these. I like these people are too obsessed with me. And I don't think I'm gonna start addressing it. I'm think I'm gonna just start ignoring it. I showed Rosie pictures. I did it, and I did get it from Lewis. Yes, you did, Nikia. I gave it to you. She made it clear since that she wants it removed. Why not go ahead and remove it since you have no issues with removing it? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. She's supposed to call me back, Finkel, and we're gonna take it from there. I have no issues with it. What violence are you standing up against, sir? Uh, I don't know what you mean by that, Tony. Tony Valencia. I don't know. You said what violence are you standing up for? Violence means one thing. So what kind of violence? It only means this. It will violence. It don't have no different meaning. Violence is violence. So I don't know what kind of what do you mean by that? The kid, did you did it under Louis' name, under his. No, she didn't do it under my name. She did it under her name. Facebook served her justice, but she did it under her name. It's going around a lot of groups. That's why I asked the source, because I did believe it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can clear that up then, Tamika. It's always whatever people, it's a lot of people that's obsessed with me. It's a lot of people that's right now that's big. It's a lot of people in the group that's making me famous right now. It's a lot of people that's obsessed with me. I don't know why. They got my friend request list. People are inboxing me constantly, telling me what they saying, showing love, sending me friend requests, and all that kind of crap, man. And like people report stuff that I post, and I see the name. I see your name. You reporting something. I see your name on there, and you sitting there and you reporting stuff. Like I see your name on there. Like, don't play this game and then you want to run and tell Facebook. Like this, if you want to play this game, play the game and keep it fat. Don't play the game to get your feelings hurt, then you want to run and ask Facebook for help. It don't work like that, man. But Tamika, next time you hear that in the group, just call the cemetery. They know who I am. Call the cemetery. And y'all need to and make sure they get a cemetery credit because that headstone is worth more than 2250 because the cemetery donated some things to the headstone as far as Purple Hearts, a huge Mickey Mouse. That was something that Latoria loved, Mickey Mouse. Miss Maxby told me that. It's some things that uh, that's on the headstone. Her headstone is the first headstone in the history of the cemetery that had purple on it. Ever. There's no other headstone. They didn't think it could be done. Her headstone would be the first in the entire cemetery ever to have purple hearts on it. No other headstone in the cemetery has purple in it. No colors like that. When you think I'm lying, you call up there and you ask them, they'll tell you. Or you go back and listen to one of the lives, one of my previous videos on here, and you can hear them. There, I had the funeral home, the cemetery on the phone. You'll hear that conversation. Nakia, what is it that you sent that, Pure? That was me. I sent it and I'll do it again. Relax, y'all. Relax, Nakia. Thanks, Queen, for cleaning it up. Violence, violence against, violence against evil is good when you agree. Violence against evil is good. Oh, okay. I see how you saying that. Yeah, I agree. Violence against evil is always good. All violence is evil, Tony. Is my beard fake? Look, you see I'm pulling my hair. That's my jaw. Do I dye my beard? Yes, I dye it. But that's my beard, y'all. So y'all get that clear. See, that's me pulling my hair. See? Do I dye it? Yes, I dye it. Because it's what I like. I do what I like. But it's my beard. Uh, yeah, a lot of people are obsessed. But, not everybody. Not everybody are obsessed. Um, Sarah, you've been with me for a while. You know how it go. You see how people been for a while. Sarah, how many times we been through this shit with admins? We've been through this a lot. And that's the reason why I approach you guys different now. But we've been through it a lot. Hey, y'all, shoot me some questions. Stop asking this soft stuff. Don't be scared to ask me anything. Shoot me some questions. I'm serious. Ain't nothing to hide on here. That's why I'm here. Shoot me them questions, man. Finko, whatever Sharon showed you, I don't know. I don't believe anything that she showed you, especially right now. But at some point, I tried my best to get that money from Sharon any way I could possible. She wasn't going. I tried my best to get it because at the end of the day, let's be real. At the end of the day, Swap, my name is, when you hear about Swap, you don't hear about nobody in the group. You hear my name. So she is not entitled to anything that's for Latoria Magsby. And if it comes out that you taking money for Latoria Magsby from Swab, that's gonna make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? So, that money needs to go to Teresa, no matter how you get it. No matter how you get it, that money needs to go to Teresa. Listen, that's Christmas tomorrow. I did all I could. We pushed the PO box for the kids to get Christmas and everything. I did all I could, and I pray to God that their Christmas be successful. I pray to God, man, and I hope that she accept the things that I got for the kids. But if not, then so be it. But um, I did what I could, man, to make those kids have a wonderful Christmas, man. I hate that there was a miscommunication. I hate that the lies came about and everything. But so be it. There's nothing I can do about it. I gotta move forward. Her infinite power, helping oppressed people. Yeah, you and this John Frank beef I just found out about. Don't let misery find your company. Tamika, ain't no beef with John Frank. Ain't no. Oh my God. Like for me, I'm from Chicago. So me seeing a dude like John Frank, like it's like it's useless for me to be going back and forth with this lamer on a live chat. Like I can't reach out and touch him. Like I can't reach out and touch him. Like he can call me a bitch. I still can't reach out and touch him. He can say he gonna kill my kids. I still can't reach out and touch him. It's useless. Like it's useless. Like that's just it's like I'm just drawing attention, or you just want viewers. Like the man was sweating me, man, to do a live. Yes, I said sweating me, and I screenshot it to you. If you on Facebook, I'll screenshot you the entire conversation. And I noticed that he was sending screenshots, and he'll put only what he's. I'm like, this dude is greasy, man. You know, I got phone calls with a man telling me he don't want me. I record everything. I keep everything. They should have told him Lewis keeps everything. I keep everything, and like it's like a waste of time, man. Now if you come to the shot, if he come to the shot, and then then it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. But if you ain't coming to the shot, and I'm not finna give you that attention on here. You just trying to get viewers. I'm not finna go. Let him and Lionel continue their argument. I'm not finna get him. He can't handle Lionel, so I'm not. I don't need it. I don't even know why they go back and forth with each other, man. It's like I can say whatever I want to on this live right now to anybody, and be like, because I already know a person in their head already know you can't touch me. You can't, all that kind of. Like I ain't got time to play those kind of games, man. That don't work for me. You just gonna get yourself upset. You can't do nothing. You can't touch them. You can't reach out and touch them. Like I don't. I'm not getting up in that. Miss Sharon seems like a good person. Would you say maybe her feelings hurt? That's why she's acting like this. Absolutely, her feelings hurt. Why does she want swap remove? I don't know why she wants swap remove. Next time you catch her on the live, you should ask her that. I don't know why she want to remove, but swap paid for it. She approved the post. She approved the Suave on it. It was approved 3 times. So I don't know. Hey Tanya, I think it messed up. Do you want Suave removed when Suave made it happen to her to be able to have one? I mean, it's not this. It's not that. It's not that serious to me, Rachel. It's not that serious to me. I just want her to be happy. And her daughter had a headstone. She clearly said it on the thing that if it was up to her, her daughter wouldn't have a headstone. So I mean, and she said she was grateful for the headstone, but Suave got the headstone and she approved it. But I don't need it on there for it to be known that I've done it. I don't need it on there. You people know I've done it. But I don't care about what the people know. As long as God knows I got the headstone through Suave, that's all that matters to me. She got a headstone because when years and years and years pass by, and you look back on it, you're gonna know, damn, that dude did. He did what he said. He did that, and people will look at it differently. It might not look good right now, or people want to bash you right now, but in the future, trust me, it's a good thing. But I just want her to be happy. I just want the family to be happy. But is that fair to Suave? Is that fair to them? I'm saying you didn't send me to post it in the group like everyone keeps saying. I'm your dog. Don't listen to everybody in the kid. The kid is a good-hearted person, man. Yes, they did, Queen. Like, and we all agreed on that. So I don't understand, but that's what we all agreed on. Yep. Even if we're not friends on Facebook, you still could. You still can respond. Did you chop up and crop your conversation with Sharon? I didn't know you can chop up a screenshot. I didn't know you can chop up. I didn't know you can chop up what's the name, finger. But if you chop it up, you'll be able to tell it's chopped up. I'll let you be the judge when you see him. because it ain't gonna sound right. It's gonna sound like a rap with missing words. It's like saying Tupac song, I ain't know. Then you say, don't push me, and then sweetness joy next to get. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hearing. You know parts missing. She doesn't know my address. Tell her to post it. She doesn't know my address. She don't know my address. I know that for a fact. And if she posts my address, listen, they didn't stop making ways to find out an address when she found it out. Listen to me, Madeline. My homework is done when it comes to sharing. I don't need to do anything else. I know everything I need to know. Yep, your address is posted in their group. They are saying they're going to post yours as a way to make sure. I think they don't have my address. Nakia, trust me, I'm telling you, they don't have my address. They only got your address because you went to your address is, you whatever you did when you got your ID or whatever, your address is in the system, and that's how they got it. I didn't know that, Finkel. I didn't know that. I didn't know you can delete your part. I didn't know that. Seriously, I didn't know that. The truth don't need no support though, Finkel. The truth don't need no support. Which screenshot? You said my screenshot and hers don't match, then maybe she deleted it. But I got proof that Sarah can tell you that they sent some screenshots saying that we said some things, but you can see where they took theirs out of there. Just like me and you having this conversation right now, Finkel, only me and you know we having this conversation, everybody else in here. So you will know if I took something out of here, correct? And I'll know if you took something out of here. I don't, Tamika. Tamika, whatever you want to, the next time you hear that, and that came from somebody that wants somebody to believe, to discredit what I'm saying. So whenever you feel like, whenever they want something, you want to hit, whenever you want to see something or whatever, I'll show it to you if you need to. I'll show it to you if you need to. I don't know why you can't see something wrong with the screen, y'all. I don't know what it is. Something wrong with the screen, though. I don't know what it is. I can't see you either. You're right, Queen. Queen, trust me. I was hoping that I was hoping that y'all put me on the hot seat right now. You know, it's so, but I think y'all can put me on the hot seat a little bit better than what y'all doing. But after I come off this live, my focus, man, I can care less what they talking about. And that's all you gonna do, show receipts. Which question? They said you have a fake app to make. No, I don't have that. Tamika, I think she probably said that because somebody was showing us one day in the chat, showing us how people can make fake apps, but they was also showing us how, I mean, not an app, but showing us how to make a fake message. But they also was showing you how to determine a fake message from a real message. If that's answering your question. Hey, Kelly. I can't see y'all. I could start over if y'all want me to, and y'all come back in, if that's cool. Yeah, anybody can. What's up, Mr. John Frankie, Johnny Boy? He said, why do you have a picture of my baby on your page, but you a sex offender? Where your proof at? Show me where I'm a sex offender at. Well, here we go. Well, where I'm a sex offender at? I was told that you said that, and I'm gonna stay humble. I was told that you said that I went to jail in October for rape. Show me that. Show me that, John Frank. Johnny boy, show me that. Show me that, John Frank. He said, ask questions, what you want to answer. What question, Tamika? Did I miss the question? Let me scroll back up. What question that I didn't answer? They said you have a fake app. That's your last question, Tamika. I answered that. Then you said you don't answer my question. Then you came back and you said you asked questions, but you wouldn't answer that one question. What question? What question, Tamika? John Frank. I can put whatever it is, Johnny boy. I can put whatever it is I want on my page. Tell me, let me ask you some questions. Why did you lie and tell people that was a picture of banana in a tailpipe? You telling people that I'm a sex offender. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, you need that attention that bad? You want viewers that bad? Like, don't you know what do you want to know from my background? I'll give it to you. What do you want to know from my background? Why do you gotta take it to the babies? What are you talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Johnny boy, yesterday on my live, you know what I said? I ain't gonna let you piss me off. I ain't gonna let you pull me off my square. But you know what I said? I said, I'm gonna keep it fair. They said that you said that your child was sick and you was gonna wait. So that's why you didn't hear me go live until they told me you weren't live. So I said, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna respect the fact that your baby was sick. My son was sick too. I respect the fact that your child was sick. I didn't say there was a picture. You did say it was a picture. You did say it. Go back and look at Teresa's live where you was on there when you was talking on there. You did say that. You did say that. I deal with straight facts, bro. That's one thing you gonna know about me. It ain't nothing I'm gonna talk about that I don't have proof of. It's one thing about me. I'm glad you came on here so we can address it. She said, if you are married, why are you sending and receiving penny? Because maybe you missed the beginning part of it, Queen. I said legally separated, but that doesn't mean that it still means you're married. Just because you have paperwork saying that you're legally separated, it still means that you're married. That's what I was saying. That's why, Tamika, I'm sorry, I didn't see that, Tamika. Didn't you beg Sharon to do an interview with you? She didn't want to? So Johnny Boy, so that picture that was posted, that didn't come from your page? Because I got that from someone, and they said that you were sick, that you said you wasn't going live. I didn't take your picture and crop none and do any of that. And the picture wasn't for about your child, bro. I'm not gonna keep explaining that to you, Johnny boy. I just told you that. I just told you yesterday. I said I'm gonna leave it alone because they said your child was sick and you said you wasn't going. So I respect that. But I'm not gonna keep explaining myself to you. Why is all the admin you appoint get into it? And why are they trying to date these? Why are they trying to date these said women? Let me um Morgan, you said why all the men you appoint get into it with you? Man, it's you. I can't answer that, man. And then the second part, I don't understand what you're saying. You said why are they trying to date these said women? I don't know what you mean by that, Morgan. He said he's leaving, so okay. You have the screenshot of the picture? I'm sure you do. I got the screenshot as well. But when I have the screenshot as well, Johnny Boy, what it is that I'm telling you is the screenshot ain't directed to your child. Screenshot said that you was sick and you wasn't going live. It's not directed to your child. Kids are off limits, bro. Kids are off limits. I said a text of the picture, not the picture. I'm not understanding what Johnny Boy's saying. I'm not understanding what you're saying, Johnny Boy. To these admins, how are y'all so trusting of a man you don't know or have met? Morgan, why? Ask that ones that's upset. Why are they so obsessed? Why are they so obsessed? Have you asked that question yet? Yeah, Johnny Boy, you want some attention. Yeah, it's clear you want some attention. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, you gotta stop smoking that shit, man. Leave that meth or whatever you smoking. Leave that alone, bro. You must just want some attention. Like, you don't hear me. Like, can y'all hear me? Or because it seems like he can't hear me. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Why are you trying to date your admin? Who am I dating at my admin? Who have I ever dated as an admin, Morgan? Morgan, let me tell you something. Every admin I ever had, I don't know him. I never seen him before in my life. Show me, well, what you just said. Show me, if you on Facebook with me, show me something that says that I'm trying to date my admin. You should be asking my, you should be, not all men, not all my admin. I'm not gonna let you take credit from all the admin. I got some good admin. I got some admins that's been with me for a while. But you got some admins, Morgan, that's coming in the group and being admin for the wrong reasons. Why do you love cursing women that get on your bad side out? Cursing them? I don't, what do you mean, Tamika? Yeah, I said nothing off limits in the captions. Yes, I did. I did say that, Johnny Boy. But now, okay, so, I'm glad you're here. So now that you're here, you hear from my mouth. No, it's not talking about kids. Kids are off limits. Kids are off limits. So if you took that the wrong way, I apologize. I'm not on here to disrespect kids, bro. But me and you, well, we and you can go there. But I'm gonna respect the kids, bro. I don't do that when it comes to the kids, man. I'm a guy. I, I I don't do that when it comes to the kids. But if that's what you took it as, then I'm correcting it for you. I'm trying to know. You know what, Johnny Boy? You said why you even got my baby posted with caption saying no one's off limits. Tell me why do you got your slow ass in your group and your chats telling people that he's a sex offender? You telling people that he went to jail for rape. You telling people all these lies. Tell me that. You haven't answered one of my questions yet. You ain't showed me no receipts yet. Bro, I told you before when you called me and talking, trying to get me to team up with you for Lionel. Remember that phone call you made trying to get me to team up with you to go against Lionel? Remember that phone call? Remember that? I recorded it. Remember that one? Remember that phone call we had? Remember that? I'm sure you remember that phone call we had. I told you then. I said, Johnny Boy, bro, correct yourself going forward. I told you, stop listening to what people tell you and get both sides of the stories, because when you come on here and you do a YouTube live, you're gonna sound stupid as hell when you just saying lies, lies, lies. People gonna expose you with facts and proofs. I told you that. That's your weakness, man. Your weakness is hearsay. You jump off hearsay too much. Tamika, what do you do when you people get it on your bad side? It seems you are as well. As well. Morgan, what you mean? It seems you are as well. What you mean? Morgan, I'm kind of thinking that you feel like you are not human. Like you never cursed nobody out before? They get on your bad side? The admins, can y'all read? Yeah, I think Morgan is is not of this earth. I think she's not human. I think she's not human. I think she's not human. True. I do say that, Morgan, that I have good admins. I have good admins as well. But how do I know when they're doing something underhand or against me? It takes time to find out. I'm glad I met some of the people that I know that helped me find that out. You don't think everybody in your camp, you think everybody that's around you care for you and like you every day? Come on, man. Come on, Morgan. Be real now. Everybody that's in your face, smiling, shaking your hand, ain't liking you. Be human. Think like a human. Step outside of the box and put yourself in my shoes and think like me right now. Do you actually think everybody care for you and like you that's in your face smiling? Good question, Mr. Whoever Amos, Cordierian Amos. Good question. Where's Teresa Magsby's money? What do you mean, Jim Jones? Where's her money? What money? Here goes the message. I'm not coming in one thing. He asked that one. Yeah, I think. Johnny boy, you gotta be slow, bro. Just like you talk slow, you gotta be slow, bro. You got to be slow, man. You make New York look bad, bro. You gotta be slow. I'm not finna go back and forth with you on here though. I'm telling you that if you ever hit this shot, man, then we can go there. But as far as this going back and forth, bro, I can't touch you from here. How much money did you raise the hotel stay for Kanika funeral and protest? Finkel, I put a post up about that. I put a post up about trying to get money and raise money for the Kanika Jenkins when we was trying to get people to come in the hotel. I made that post, but nobody ever donated it. We didn't get anything. Nobody donated. We didn't get shit. But I did make the post. So because I made the post, I think people think I received money, which I didn't. That's why you never seen nobody say I sent Lewis money for a hotel. Nobody sent money for that. I made that post, but nobody ever sent. Yes, I did make the post, but nobody ever sent the money. Jim Jones, I never. I see you came in late, and you haven't been following what's going on lately. But let me clear that up for you. I never used no money for Miss Magsby funds to pay my phone bill. Crystal paid my phone bill with her credit card twice. She split the bill 1 week and she paid the second week, but the second week we fell out. And that's when all hell broke loose and she reversed the funds. So when the money came out of the phone bill, came off her card for my phone bill, she said she needed that for a bill. So because they took the money, she took the money that was coming in for the headstone, which I didn't know was no other money coming in. But she was the one that was collecting it. And she lives in Arizona. So she took some of the money and put it towards that bill and then had the charges reversed. So that means you got the money from what came in from the headstone, plus you got the money back that was reversed that had my phone cut off. So maybe you need to ask her that question when you get a chance. The admins wanted the dick simple. They send news and call him daddy, get him jealous and all that. Exactly, Queen. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Hey, Johnny boy, hoes lie too. Bitches lie. Bitches lie, boy. You want some views. You ain't getting them from me. Stay out of my inbox. That's why I blocked you. You was begging me for an interview. You ain't getting it from me, bro. My admin is gonna do my interview. You ain't getting shit from me. Go deal with Lionel. Jim Jones, why you on here with somebody else's name? Why you ain't on here with your name? That's my question to you, Jim Jones. Like, why you on here using somebody else's name? That's fraudulent in a gate. Like, why you on here using somebody else's name? Jim Jones, you a nut. man. No, Johnny ain't show no proof. Johnny Boy ain't got no proof. We waiting on Johnny Boy to show some proof. If Johnny Boy show y'all, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, if Johnny Boy show y'all a picture of me with a banana in my tailpipe, I will turn my group over to him. That's on the nickel. I'll turn the group over to him. He's just full of shit. Lord, stop being stupid. You clearly can see my picture, who I am. If Morgan, what do you mean I can clearly see your picture? I'm not talking about your picture. I'm talking about Jim Jones. I can see you got a picture, Morgan. But he got these niggas and see you a female, Morgan. You got more hard than these niggas. These niggas on here with fake pages and everything and asking questions, same kind of questions you ask. So I commend you. I respect you for that salute. You said the screenshots. Is that screenshot legit, Amos? Yes, Morgan. The admins. Yes, they have. They donated money. They donated money to the cause. Did you, Morgan? Did you ever donate anything to the headstone? What is your issue with Lionel? I don't have no issue with Lionel. I don't have no issue with Lionel. I watch Lionel every morning. Damn near every day I get up. I watch his shit and laugh my ass off. I don't even know him. Amos? Yeah, I hear you, Morgan. Yeah, it's messed up. I was gonna stop and start over. The chick Rosie got the picture of the banana tip. Cordy, Amos, if she got a picture of me, I'm telling you right now, Cordian, Amos, if she got a picture of me with a banana in my tailpipe, trust me, Rosie would have posted it. If you can show me that picture, if you can post that picture, you show me I got a banana in the tailpipe, bro, I'll give you Suave. It's on the nickel. That's on my kids. On my dad's grave, I'll give you Suave. I've been waiting on that for the longest, man. I've been waiting on that picture for about a month now. Donating something is about something given to another. Whatever is done is words is not out of control. Lewis, please let Morgan know to play nice before she be gone. You heard her. Queen has spoken. Tell us about Cherry Bomb. I don't know Cherry Bomb, hey boy. I think Cherry Bomb is the trainee girl. You know, she's supposed to be some type of famous trainee girl. You know, and I watched her live one day, and I was like, damn, this trainee motherfucker got tattoos better than me. And I said, nice tats. Yeah, that's the only thing I know about Cherry Bomb. Are you against gays? Do you hate gays, Johnny Boy? Do you hate transgenders? Like, do you have a hate for them? Doing what you do, I want to ask you a question. Do you hate gays? Do you hate gays? Do you hate trainees? I have gays in my family, so I ain't got nothing against them. I'm gonna treat them just like I treat somebody else. But do you hate them? Cherry's a transgender. Yes, I said she has nice tats. The transgender, I said that. Yes, I said that. Okay? I ain't got nothing against nobody that's gay or transgender. No, I'm not gonna. Johnny Boy, you gonna be blocked. I wanna come in. See, you was doing good until you came in here. You trying to co-sign for somebody else. Now, admins, no, you was doing good until you came in here and you was trying to co-sign. Now, Morgan, uh, that's on you, Amos. Then hey, that's on you, bro. I don't have nothing against no transgender, bro. I don't even know you. If you got a nice tattoo, I'm gonna tell you nice tat. If a chick got a nice tat, I'm gonna tell her nice tat, bro. Maybe you ain't human. I don't know, bro. That's the difference between me and you. That's because maybe you got something against transgenders. Like you might hate them, man. And I ain't got no problem with that. Action. Man, do you remember? If that's not, I mean, you guys asking some questions with no. I mean, show me some. If I did that, then show it to me. Why I haven't seen no screenshots? Why this the first time I'm hearing what you just said, Curtis Lee Cooley? Because I know my ex-wife sent you. I know they sent you. So are you telling us Sharon lying about what, Morgan? About taking money? Queen, I don't get it, man. I mean, like, man, man, you treat, like, man, if you treat a transgender, like, if you think it's something wrong with telling a transgender that, do you think it's wrong for giving a homeless person a hot meal? Do you think that's wrong? Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, I'm not insecure about myself, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, do you think it's something wrong with giving a homeless person a hot meal? I don't know. Finkel, it's new to me. This is my third video about everything. The money you coming on to her, you trying to keep money for yourself. Okay, Morgan, I tell you what. Since you said that, if you talk to Sharon, ask Sharon, did she give me one dime of that money? One dime of the money. Ask her who raised the money. Even the money that she had in my name, she raised. It all went to her account. I don't have a dime of that money. She sent the $100 for Miss Max's room, and Mother sent the $100 for my room when we went to Ohio. They didn't give me no money to go to Ohio. They paid for one night. We stayed 2 nights. They paid for one night at the hotel room. And if you on my page, which I won't be able to talk to do shit till tomorrow, I'll screenshot you the love letters that I got from Sharon, and her telling me that she don't want to be treated like the other admins, that she really love me. I had to ask her one day, like, why you acting like this way towards me? She told me because I love you. So she told me, Morgan, that's proof. I won't say nothing that I don't have proof of. I'll send that to you, but I'm telling you now, I can't talk until tomorrow morning. But if you want to see it, I'll send it to you. Um, I don't know. I don't know what she meant. Sharice, I don't know how that may have went, Sharice. Maybe she showed something that she wanted to show. Maybe I showed something I don't want. I wanted to show. I don't know. I don't know why it was like that. Maybe she showed what she wanted to show. Maybe I showed what I wanted to show. I don't know. Maybe we was trying to get a point across. Just because she was trying to get a point across don't mean when I'm getting my point across, it's gonna be the same thing that she's showing. If that makes sense. Morgan, I just told you I don't have I never she's collecting the money at her job. I don't live in Ohio. She lives in Ohio. She's collecting the money. I ain't never collected no money. Since I've been doing it, I never collected any money. She's lying to you, Morgan. I'm telling you, she's lying to you. Let me tell you another thing. Now, you notice she went straight to the group that she was always bashing, which is the people that she over there with. She went to that group. Now, they say that they go after people, Morgan, for people who take money, correct? How are you harboring people who took money from a grieving family? You collected money in this girl's name, and you didn't give it to the mother. But you over here with these people and they said this is what they fight against because your feelings are involved with me. The whole so you threw the roof for that, like you harboring thieves. You said you seen me tell Sharon that. If you seen me tell Sharon that, then you also if you say you seen that, then tell me you seen Sharon Cherie tell said she's not giving her shit. You seen that? Did you see that? Corliss, you said like I just told you, Corliss. Um, um, they they offered to pay for the hotel for me and Miss Magsby. They wanted to make sure me being the person I am to the group, room was paid for, and they made sure that Miss. Nobody asked for that. Now, if you talking about asking for donations, yes, I ask for donations. What we do ain't free. People have to stay in hotels. People have to travel. But when I ask for donations, doesn't mean I collect the money. I don't collect the money. And when Crystal gave money, she gave it freely. She told me I wouldn't have to do anything. She told me to come move to Arizona with her. No, that was done freely. But no, I didn't ask, bro. And I respect Curtis. I respect that, bro. I ain't man. I respect your question. Morgan, we played like that around. She called me her cyber husband. I call her my cyber wife. If that's taken too far, then it was took too far. But that's all it was, Morgan. Okay. Okay, Cherie. You kicked me out because of what? Morgan Knox. When if I kicked you out, Morgan Knox, is that like I really can't see your picture? I see a picture, but what's your name on Facebook since you said I kicked you out? And I'll tell you why. But again, I don't do any kicking out, but I think I probably know why. I may know why, but I don't do the kicking out. Wasn't there supposed to be a protest today at her job? Yeah, we was talked down. Tell him I said what? Tell him I said, hey, Chris. Curtis Lee, you a lie. You a lie. You said I was screen. You said I was messaging her inbox. You a lie, bro. If I was messaging her in my inbox, I'd do another live. I'll do another live. I'll go in my inbox. I'll do another live. And I'll show you. I'll do another live. You can even contact her because if I'm telling you I'm gonna do a live, I can delete shit. So I don't want you to think I'm deleting. You can contact her and tell her, show you that. You a liar, bro. I was respecting you until you said that. Send him then, Johnny boy. Send him. If you got him watched, then send him. Then send him. Johnny boy stalked me harder than he stalked me harder than the women. You hurry up and said Ohio. That's a fake account. What are you talking about, Curtis? Ohio what? What are you talking about? A fake account. What are you talking about, Curtis? But you knew about it and you didn't stop her or expose her then. For what, Morgan? If you talking about stopping her, and exposing her for the money, um, at that time we had fell out, and you seen the live Teresa did. We had fell out, so it was up in the air about what she was gonna do with the money. It was up in the air. I had no control over it after that. She raised the money. At the end of the day, she had the money, and she made it clear she wasn't giving it to her. But you still asking me about it. Like, ask her about it. She made it clear she wasn't giving it to her. She said she even called Miss Max and told her she wasn't giving it to her. And Miss Maxby told her that wasn't and she told me that wasn't true. But ask her. Like you asking me questions that I don't know. Yeah, she said that. But at the end of the day, she was collecting it. Finko, the reason why I don't ever collect money because when stuff happened with Jet and all them, it was a bad thing. It was a bad thing. So I never wanted. Damn, I missed the question. More Ariel. Oh, you more you was put out in the group because you was over there conversating and you was doing your thing with people I'm against. That's why you was put out the group. I told you that. I showed you. You said you was over there representing me. It didn't look like that. I have no issues with you, Maria. I have no issues with you at all. You already know I don't have no issues with you at all. But you're not gonna be in a group with them and a group with me. It's just it ain't that I have no issues with you. But I ain't nobody gonna be in Suave and you gonna be in the freedom group. You just gotta make a decision. That's the only reason you out. If one for that, no admin can put you out because I know you from beyond that. Curtis, I think you've been misinformed, bro. Changing the size, I think you've been misinformed. Do you know how much the picture of the headstone cost? It was $780 plus tax. What do you mean changing the size? The size. What do you mean? The picture alone was $780. How much do you think that was sent? The picture alone was 780. Be a man about what, Sharon? No, extra salty. I paid my phone bill with the card that was sent to me, and by Crystal, that money was reversed. She got upset with me and reversed the charges. But before she did that, she said she needed that money for a bill. So before she did that, she took the money that was coming in for the headstone, what she was collecting, and put it towards her bill. And then when the money was reversed, it came back to her. That's $600, man. Fuck John. Now, Cooley, I told you when you come in here and you talk about what you want to talk about, nobody else. So now you gonna come in here to represent repping nobody else. Rep yourself, bro. So you trying to get them people money back that paid the headstone paid for. Ain't no money coming back. She getting the headstone, Cherie. Kiki, yeah, I'm not an activist. What I do is I try to just help families to get justice, and that's as far as I do, as far as family, as far as Suave goes. As far as Suave goes, we fight for injustice. It doesn't mean that I'm an activist. I'm not an activist, bro. I'm not a Jed. I'm not a Lamont. I'm not an activist. Lying about what, Sharon? No, I'm not taking the headstone back at all. No, I'm not taking no headstone back. I'd be an idiot to take a headstone back. It's a low blow to take a headstone back. For what? That's the purpose. That's not what we got the headstone because it's been 8 months since she's been killed, and she never had a headstone in 8 months. So she got a headstone now. Due to Suave, she has a headstone. And if Teresa doesn't want Suave on, that's fine. I talked to her. If she don't want it on, that's fine. You know what? Extra salty. I was just telling Sharon O'Brien that the other day. I thought that she helped me pay child support because she called and paid for my room. I mean, they paid Sharon and Marla paid for our hotel rooms. We went to Ohio, me and Miss Magsby for the first night, and I had went live, and I had went live in the room with Miss Magsby, and Crystal got upset and thought that I was messing with Miss Magsby, and she had us put out of the hotel, and then we called her back, and she had to straighten that crap out, and then Crystal said after she straightened it out, Miss Magsby will tell you that I put it on speakerphone. She said, "Well, you know what? I'll pay for your next day in the hotel room. The money that you had that you was gonna pay for the hotel, keep it." And I'll pay for your hotel room. So she used the card to pay for the hotel room. So the money that I kept, I paid for my own child support. I gave her credit for that, Finkel. She didn't pay for it. I paid for it. I gave her credit for it. I had to think about that. No, I paid for it. Who's asking for money back, Cherie? What the hell are you talking about? Somebody get Cherie out of here, cause Cherie, it sounds like you got your mind made up, Cherie. You ain't using your 360. Get out of my group, man. You taking up space. but still you kept her as admin, even when you knew she was allegedly taking or keeping money. But what can I do, Ariel? What did you expect me to do, Ariel? But what was I gonna do? What was I supposed to do? At that time, I didn't think that she was that was a decision she made at the time. I mean, you saying what Miss Maxby called her? Y'all seeing that? Did I? What kind of question is that, Extra Salty? Hell no. But you know how long I've been with Sprint? Are you taking the headstone back? No, I'm not taking the headstone back. He did. I don't take. Listen, y'all. I'm not taking no headstone back. I'm not asking for no money back. If she wants swab off, she can have it off. If it doesn't matter if it's on there or not. Y'all know how she got the headstone, correct? So it doesn't matter to me. Why do you think donations should go to your utility bills? What are you talking about, Extra Salty? Who has say on the headstone? I do, Stormy D. Yes. Curtis, do you Yeah, tell Curtis to have that. Tell Curtis to go get his what's the name? I'll give Curtis Suave, y'all. Y'all heard me. I'm on YouTube. I've been on here over an hour. I'm on YouTube and I'm telling Curtis and I'm telling Johnny Boy, if you show me well, if you go clip up that lie you made, go stand on that lie you just told. You said I was texting somebody, inboxing the training inbox, and then Johnny Boy said there was a picture with a banana in the tailpipe. Those two things right there, I'll give y'all a swab. That's on my dad's grave, on the nickel, bro. You show that back to me, you can have swab. I'll give it to you. Is that is it true your beard is Photoshop? You looking at me on live and you ask me that extra salty. You got the right name, extra salty. You can't have no issues with me. I'm real. Streets why everybody's keyboard game. Exactly, Morgan. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. And if you know me, you know I'm real in the streets. Yeah, I feel the same way. But they definitely keyboard gangster on here. Definitely. Why did you why did you shoot a double headstone in the video saying that you bought one like that? U size stone. It's not a U size stone. You know, Finkel, um, do me a favor. Call Homewood Cemetery and tell them what you just said. Maybe you'll believe them then, because you ain't gonna take my word for it. So call them, and they'll tell you. You just said it was a baby size, a U size headstone. Call them and ask them that, because you're not gonna believe what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Monica. I don't see your question. What question? I'm waiting on your question, Monica. Cause you said that twice. I'm waiting on your question. You can't stop people. You can stop people from talking to whoever to talk to. That's um, I don't. Who is that to, lady? Lady D. No. Do girls have to send you naked pictures to be a part? I got over 10,000 people in my group. If that's the case, bro, I have over 10,000 naked pictures. Yeah, if somebody told you that, they was misled. Finkel, yeah, she may have said it 50 times. I don't know. We was blocked. You know, we wasn't talking, bro. You know how much work I put in for Miss Maxby? Like that's you guys kill me. You guys, I think it's just you people that talk from a distance, but you don't know how much work I put in, and tend to be called the liar, bro. You don't understand how that feels, bro. Finkel, you don't understand how they feel. But at the end of the day, as time go on, things change. So if she wanted, and we talked. But just because you get an attitude and you scream loud and tell me you want it off, that don't make me move. I still can keep it on there now if I want to, but I'm past that right now. I just want her to be happy and get justice for her baby. But I put a lot of work in for that, bro. Nobody helping me with child support, Kiki. I thought they did, but nobody helped me. I helped myself with that. And nobody helped me with the phone bill. She got the charge reversed. So, exactly, Queen. Okay, there you go, Monica. So me asking about justice questions aren't important, is it? Monica, I swear your question thing. I'm this like, every time I'm watching everything you said. So me asking about what's the questions for justice, Monica? I'm sorry. Isn't the point of yeah, that's the point of the group. Justice question. That's the point of the group, Monica. You're right. But everybody's asking me questions of hearsay. Like ain't no like everybody asking questions about hearsay. Like ain't nobody going to the sources. Ain't nobody going to get proof. Ain't nobody showing screenshots. Like y'all just taking stuff and running with it. You know, okay, I tell y'all what. I know y'all hate my guts. Some of y'all on here, y'all hate my guts. Scratch that out your head right now. If you scratch the hate out of your head right now, as far as hating my guts, think about what you're saying. What the proof at? Stop going off hearsay. If you take away the hate, because the hate is going to make you believe whatever they're telling you. So take away that and then ask yourself, where's the proof at? Like, stop going off the hearsay. Like, I don't have nobody. Morgan, you said because you have people sending her money, at least people would have stopped sending. I don't have people sending her money, Morgan. That was her job in Ohio. Those people sending her money was sending her money to her job from her job. You said don't nobody want to swap. Then why are you on this live? Why are you on here, Morgan? And you've been active. So why you on here? If you don't want to participate, you don't want to ask questions. Then why you on here? I know you is as well as what, Morgan? I know you what? What do you mean? You said, and you know I am as well. What you mean by that? You said I'm ignorant. If you didn't take the money, what happened to the money? Just ask me because I might have missed it. Which money? Because it's two different things. Talk G Lib talk. It's two different things. Which money you talking about? If you talking about the money for Latoya Magsby, I didn't take any money for Latoya Magsby. Go watch my live. Go watch one of the other videos. Too much news going back and forth in your group. That shit ain't cool, especially if you married. Then you need to tell him that, Kiki. Tell him that. You need to tell him that. I'm not complaining about how much work I put in, bro. I'm telling you that the fact that I put the work in, I got the right to make a decision when it comes to me and what the work I put in. Those decisions are based off what I say. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you said I got 10,000 people in the group with only 50 live views in that. Man, I don't know, man. Most of them don't participate in that. You already know that. Everybody ain't on that live. I've seen you with a live less than this. I've seen you do lives with less than this many people on here. Plus, half of them probably hate my guts. Half of them probably in here for the wrong reasons. When am I gonna send the recordings to Steubenville? I'm not. I don't trust the. If you seen my live with the detective, I don't trust the detective. So, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get those lives to Miss Magsby. I'm gonna get those recordings to Miss Magsby. Everything she want, I'm giving it to her so she can move forward. I don't want to be someone who help be interfering with justice for her getting justice. Who do you feel responsible for? And I don't know. It's people that's getting in their feelings, Storm, and people get emotional. then get in their feelings and they break bad. I mean, I don't know, man. This isn't hearsay. What attributes do you have, Swab, have that sets you apart from other activists or justice? You keep offering the group. Hold on one second. Oh, I see what you're saying, Morgan. Also, be okay then. If we don't have to offer the group, then your name should be more important than that group, right? So if you sit here and you telling me that what you saying is true, then your name should carry some weight. Then you tell them that they do it just based off their name, unless they're here on a fake. I'm not gonna come on here and tell you something that ain't true. What is your track record as it pertains to justice with SWAT? What is yours, Kiki? What have you done? Have you donated anything to any cause? Have you donated to Latoria Bagsby? Have you donated to Kanika Jenkins? Have you put boots on the ground? Like, what have you done? I noticed you asked me a lot of questions, and you sound a little bit intelligent about protesting and things of getting justice, but you're not saying anything. What have you done? You sound a little bit intelligent though, from what I hear. I know that language you talking. What else they go if they put digital realness? Be honest now. If you get put out the group and you sad and you mad, what else you gonna do? What else do you have to do if you get put out the group and you mad? What else you gonna do? Like what else you gonna do? If you get put out this group and you got an attitude because you was put out, what else you gonna do? Let me tell you something, digital realness. Why do you think that that group is all ex-SWAV members? All of them. And they all doing the same thing. Have you noticed that? They all doing the same thing. They all saying the same thing. Some of them weren't even admins. How am I scammer? How am I taking money I never collected? You can't take what you never had.